Hey Fortnite fam, this is ITALK here, back again with another commentary. But before I even get started with this insane topic to discuss here, I just want to let you guys know that now you can use code ITALK in the Fortnite item shop. That's right, you can now use code ITALK in the Fortnite item shop. And also in the Epic Game Store, reminder, I just want to let you know that instead of code ITF, I do not use that code anymore. Now you can use code ITALK in the Fortnite item shop. Reminder to use code ITALK in the Fortnite item shop. And that is it with that. Just want to let you guys know, code ITALK in the Fortnite item shop. If you decide to use me for support a creator, it is code ITALK. Do not use code ITF. But anyway, let's just get right into the video. So it was announced that in about 5 days, we're going to be seeing Creative 2.0 come out into the game for PC users. This is a huge deal for anybody that is into creative or just Fortnite in general, because the biggest topic that we're going to talk about today is that the community is very split with this decision here. It turns out that a bunch of Fortnite creative teams got access to 2.0 early, and some of them have made, I shouldn't say some, I think a lot of them have made a reinterpretation of the Chapter 1 Fortnite Island. This is something that people have been wanting for so long. They've been wanting to go back to Chapter 1. It's nostalgic. It was when Fortnite was at its peak. It makes total sense as to why people want to go back to Chapter 1, and Fortnite hasn't really given us that. I don't think they want us to do that. I think they want us to focus on the future rather than the past. They have sold nostalgia-related items such as the defaults from Chapter 1 as well as Chapter 2. So it's not that like they don't capitalize on the Chapter 1 nostalgia or anything, but they don't want to go back to the old map. They don't want to go back to the older weapons. They want to move forward with it, and I can respect that. But it looks like with 2.0 coming out very shortly, we will be seeing a lot of Chapter 1 remake maps. And that's interesting. I mean, it makes sense as to why they're making these maps. It's going to make them a ton of revenue for sure, just because so many people want to play the Chapter 1 Island, and they want to play it legit. They don't want to do it through like some private servers or anything. They actually want to play it. Now, 2.0 is very mysterious to me because I don't fully know what I can do or get away with in 2.0. I don't know if I can make a Call of Duty in Fortnite. I don't know if I can make a RuneScape in Fortnite with 2.0 because I haven't gotten my hands on it. I don't have access to it. But like I said, a bunch of creative teams did, and there is a big team that is really breaking grounds here with it. It's actually the HypeX team. I'm calling them the HypeX team because HypeX was recently added to the team, and I think it was a really good pickup for them. It was Atlas Creative. The reason why it was such a big deal for them to get HypeX was just because he is one of, if not the biggest leaker in the Fortnite community. So when you got him on your team, he's easy promotion. Like, he could just tweet out anything about Atlas Creative. Like, here's a tweet right here. They retweeted this. Atlas Creative is tweeting about their Chapter 1 map called Atlas OG Battle Royale, and they probably already have it made already. Like I said, these teams already have access to 2.0, and that's got one thing frustrated with people is that, well, it's favoritism. Teams got the 2.0 before everyone else. Like, how is that any sort of fair? And at the same time, though, you do have to understand that there's a reason why these people are getting 2.0 early. It's because they've shown themselves and they've proven themselves enough to be like, hey, we're the big deal. We understand how creative works. We've worked with other partners. They've worked with Fortnite before. So it makes total sense as to why certain teams get certain privileges and why they get certain access to things. I mean, I get early access to cosmetics because I'm a content creator. So I understand it from that point of view. People are going to be jealous that they don't have 2.0 right away. Even though I gotta say, man, it looks complicated. From the little I've seen of it, it looks mad complicated. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this thing. I'm gonna try though, because I think it'd be a really fun idea to give it a try. But everyone seems to be making OG Battle Royale maps, which is good for the consumer, the player base. They're going to be able to play the old map again. But this has people frustrated as well because everyone's going to be doing it and no one's going to have an original ideas. I mean, I'm sure they're going to have original ideas, but for their first release, I'm guaranteeing you nearly every team that got early access to this will be releasing an OG map because they can do that with 2.0, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to be playing the original map again, so long as it works. I'm not 100% sold on the fact that this is going to work all the way. I think it will, but I'm not holding my hopes up for it. And I see a lot of criticism about this, which is good. I want people to actually discuss things, but I really hate Twitter. I'll be straight up with you. I really strongly dislike Twitter now. You can't even criticize anything without getting flamed for it. Like, people just get flamed for their own opinion. And there was this really good opinion here, and this person got crapped on for it. I'm not even going to show their name because I don't want them to get any more ridicule. They say here, ain't no one to talk, but ain't this kind of unfair to, well, literally everyone else having access to UEFN months in advance and making this for a guaranteed success at the UEFN launch, but go get that money, I guess. I 100% agree with this. I think it is somewhat unfair that these big teams are getting access to UEFN early and are able to push out things on day one when everyone else has to start from the beginning. They don't even have like an early access to it. But again, like I said in the beginning, I understand why they do get it early, but again, I think it's good that people can voice their criticisms. I don't understand why we like to suppress people's opinions, especially when it's like not everyone thinks the same way. Like, why can't people just have a conversation on Twitter anymore? It's always fights and cancellation now. I don't enjoy Twitter at all. I used to, but then it's just like I can't say one somewhat mixed opinion without people calling me dumb for it. So I just don't even bother with it anymore. But there was also a thing here that Atlas did tweet that I thought made a little bit of sense here, that they did tweet this out about the map and everything, and then someone said 2,000 other people will do this, but who will do it the best? They responded, Atlas Creative responded saying, I mean, I might be biased, but I think Atlas will do it best. And then someone responded again, I'm not going to show any names, but they said probably because you had early access for months. And again, I do agree with that sentiment. I mean, yeah, it's kind of unfair that people have to start from the very beginning while you had months to create the same experience that every other team that got this early is going to get. And that is kind of unfair from a monetary standpoint. But again, they've proven themselves. These teams that have gotten access to this stuff early, they have proven themselves to be the veterans of the creative community, the people that constantly put out consistent content for us. And it makes sense. It makes sense as to why they get this sort of treatment. I get it's jealousy. I get it's unfair, but it just is what it is. And you just kind of have to accept that. Now, the thing is, though, is that how will these maps succeed? They have to progress besides just the original map. They have to do more than that. And some have said that, yes, we are going to pursue other things. We're going to update the map frequently. Like they said that they're going to do this. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm excited for this, but the best thing about this whole thing is that you will be able to play the original map in 5 days from the time I'm recording this video. And that's awesome. I'm excited to see how it plays out. I'm excited to play it. Hopefully it works. Because again, this seems a little too good to be true, but I am just excited for it. So we'll have to wait and see on what happens. Guys, that's it for the video today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know with a like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. If you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITALK, and use code ITF at wickedskull.com to save yourself 10% off of some candles. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all later. See ya.